Okay, so this is one of the long questions. Each PARCC test is going to have 2 or 3 longer questions. Now, that's perfectly fine. It just takes a little bit longer, but is definitely doable. This is deceptive or tricky because it's multiple choice, and we think, multiple choice, easy, awesome. It's not easy, and I don't want you to look at these yet. I don't want you to just pick one. I want you to work through this on your own. So grab that piece of paper and let's actually do the work and do the math. All right, so a baker has muffin pans that each hold 12 muffins. The baker makes 3 pans of blueberry muffins and 4 pans of chocolate muffins. Then he puts the muffins onto plates. Each plate can hold 5 muffins. How many plates does the baker need? There is so much going on here. So first step is just to find the numbers. And if you want to, on Google Slides, I put a little box, like a translucent box that you can drag over the numbers, and you can do that if you want to. So we've got 12 muffins. He made 3 pans and then 4 pans. Then he put them onto plates, and each plate can hold 5. Lots of numbers. What is the question? What is that end question? It's usually in the last sentence. How many plates does the baker need? So he took all these muffins and then he's putting them onto plates, and that final question is how many plates do they need? Really good always to identify that last question. Now, what are your keywords? I'm seeing the word each and each. That signifies division and or multiplication. Okay, I'm going to make a little model to demonstrate this, and we're just doing one step at a time. Okay, so we've got a baker. He has pans, and each pan is 12 muffins. Just like picture that, right? If you're making cupcakes or muffins or something, there usually is like a baking pan, and you can fit 12 in there. So that's all they're saying here. So I'm just going to draw this and just put a number 12 in there. He made 3 pans of blueberry muffins. So that means he did 12 muffins 1, 2, 3 times. So I'm going to do 12 times 3. Then he did it again. He made some chocolate muffins because they're trying to make this hard for you. So he washed his dishes, and then he did 12 muffins times 4. If you do this math, this will tell you how many muffins he made. So you need to do this first. I would like you to pause the video, please, figure out how many muffins he made in total, then come back and check it with me. So 12 times 3 is 36. And 12 times 4 is 48. This is how many blueberry muffins, and this is how many chocolate muffins, but we're going to add this together because it doesn't ask at the end about one flavor or other. He baked all these muffins, and now he's putting them on plates, so we need to figure out how many he made in total. So 36 plus 48. So if you haven't gotten this far, pause the video and do this math on your own and check it. 6 plus 8 is 14. 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 1 is 8. He made 84 muffins. All right. Now, oh, I'm sorry, I did it again. I need to scoot that up. There we go. Okay, now, are we finished? We are not. This is how many muffins he made. What did he do with them? He started putting them on plates. Any time that a question gives you like one big number and someone's putting them on plates, or a group of kids and they're sitting at tables, or candy and you're giving them to your friends, that's division. You're taking a big number and you're saying one for you, one for you, one for you, one for you, one for you. Now they're for you, you're dividing it up onto plates. So picture 84 muffins and a bunch of plates around you, and you're putting them into groups, right? You're taking a big number and you're putting them into groups. So here's one way to represent that. I love, love, love fact triangles. So you're taking 84 muffins and you're dividing it by 5. And we're saying how many plates do you need if you can put 5 on each plate. So here's what I want you to do is try this on your own, however you like to divide. Please pause this video, don't just watch. Really try this. Let your brain do the work, because it will make your brain stronger, and this will be easier tomorrow if you do the work now. So try this and then see what you get here. Okay, so now you can check it with me. 5 goes in, so I'm gonna do, does McDonald's sell burgers? Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. How many times does 5 go into 8? 1. Now multiply. 1 times 5 is 5. Subtract. 8 minus 5 is 3. Bring down the 4. Divide. 5, how many 5s go into 34? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 6. 6 times 5 is 30. 34 minus 30 is 4. That's too small to divide 5 into it, so that's your remainder. So he was able to fit his muffins, onto 16 plates, and then he has 4 muffins left over. 16 remainder, 4 muffins. So how many plates does he need? I want you to really picture this. He has 16 plates with muffins, and then 4 extra muffins where? On the floor? Where do those muffins go? He needs to put all of his muffins on plates. So I'm telling you, the answer is not 16. That's not enough plates. How many does he actually need? He needs 17, because he puts these on plates, and then these 4 are also going to go on a plate. So the answer to this question is 17, and that's why this is such a long question. So they made you multiply to figure out how many blueberry muffins he made and how many chocolate muffins. Then you had to add to figure out the total amount of muffins. Then you had to divide it into plates, but you also need to understand how to interpret a remainder. So this is one of the big questions that takes a little more time, and it's worth it to really take your time with it. So you can just click on the circle and fill it in, and using the paint bucket.